Alright, time to do the next mission.
Where's Wallace? Wallace! You're promoted wherever you are. Head lackey.
Good job, Wallace. You got a promotion. All you did was nothing.
Hello, Mr. Corvo. I'll be getting on with my work then.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away, while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
Objective. Go and meet well, we've already done that. Board Samuel's boat for Caldwin Bridge. Drunk. The royal physician. You've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov, the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Your new allies want to obtain from Sokolov the name of the Lord Regent's mistress, a mysterious ally and one of his most powerful noble supporters. Sokolov lives in a large apartment somewhere atop Caldwin Bridge.
Gamble's journal. It's amazing how many overseers he'd been blackmailing. It really is the key to the Abbey.
I don't even get to sleep.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
All right. I'm ready to go find Sokolov, the royal physician.
Just climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Yep, no problem.
Severely deadly beating is what? Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beating.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens.
Come on. Come on.
Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Sometimes their distance is like short, other times they can see you a mile away.
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us.
Citizens and visitors to
Really?
our city.
It freaking hit the thing. There's no reason that should have happened.
Here we are.
Yes,
I'll
yes,
meet
here we
you at the
are.
arches under Sokolov's place.
It's
when
just
you're ready,
I'm
Corvo.
very impatient, and I have to wait for their conversation to be over
Curfew means ain't
before they
nobody
walk
allowed
over. That guy walks over here.
except us. Yeah, I know. But if we do see something,
One rune, one bone charm. I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna care about money. Bone charms and stuff, sure. I don't know if there's any quests, though, is the thing.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay. He'll see me.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay, so there wasn't even anything here. Which I guess I already knew because of my vision. I'll just take the last dude out and get the money. Might as well. I only remember one side quest for this. And even then, like, I barely remember it. Key.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
There's no glow. Why am I walking over? There's no glow.
Seen anything scary?
Tracks are now electrified. What is up here? What are you for? Oh, if I'm going no powers. Okay. Because that's always an option.
Ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay. Both headed this way.
Stupid
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No
Where
foot
do you
traffic
stop
is
at?
allowed across Caldwell's
In the
Bridge
stairs.
until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
What? How? And then he's on his way back. It's just so ridiculous. Okay, come on. This is why I was like, I'm gonna cut it all. I'm not gonna do things. Because this is just, it's not fun to watch someone just stand here. Especially when I have no commentary to provide. Like, I'm standing here. It's nothing for me to say other than I'm waiting. And now I'm waiting again because he turned around for no reason. I mean, his reason is it's his pathing. He's supposed to go further back, but then just walk all the way to the back. Don't walk halfway, stop, turn your back to me, then turn around again and walk. Like, what is... That's not how guards work. The other guy turns around and walks back here. Obviously, I could just jump in the water and go, but again, I'm trying to remember quest stuff here.
Huh?
Why does it do that? It pops up for like a millisecond that I can grab and choke, and then it vanishes like instantly, and then they're allowed to just turn around and see me. Okay, fine. I'm not going this way. I don't know if there's a quest over there. The only one I can think of is helping somebody escape like a jail cell. I don't even know what mission that's in, but like I've tried this 3 times now. And I'm too impatient to care. Alright, we gotta go around to get to the room.
Hey.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement
It's
is
just
allowed
out of
along
reach.
Caldwell's
I was
Bridge
supposed to
during
jump.
this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay, it's fine. I don't know why I'm so annoyed right now by this, but it's fine. It's fine. It's like button indicators don't show up the way that they should.
Keep skulking around.
Really?
I know something's up.
That's also ridiculous. Because there's no silent swinging, right? I can't pull the board off.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. Shut up.
Can't do anything like that.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
What?
Curse the plague and this blasted
Nope.
curfew.
Okay. Armstrong is over there. Is it just the one?
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I probably could have choked him out. That was a waste of a bolt. Lord Regent is a shriveled prick and a liar. That's, I mean, it's just facts. We get health appetite 1, healthy appetite. Just now, we are good to go. Having to, like, crouch walk everywhere also. Just... But it's the playthrough for the channel, so I have to do the best of it. Because it's the ending that I would have done on my first time playing it. So.
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine too, until he crosses the wrong man.
Oh wait, is he coming this way?
I should cut them out entirely. All of them.
See, Papa, I'm learning. Papa? Papa, did you see how he choked me out? That's what you would have wanted, Papa. Papa! Papa, why are so many of our doors bricked up, Papa? He took our war medallion, Papa. I just leave these people in the most uncomfortable sleeping positions, but they're probably having the greatest sleep of their life. Sorry. My ear itched underneath my headphones, so I had to move them. Okay. I'm remembering this one. The safe combo is on a painting. Mad Survivor. Journal entry part 1. 19th day, month of seeds. I don't understand the months thing, but sure. What will I do? She left and took her things back to her family, as if that will help. The plague will get us all. 3rd day, month of nets. So that, see, seeds makes me think spring. Nets is summer because they're fishing. I've been offered work on one of the whaling boats. I'll be leaving this place at last. Later, I will find a place on Tivia, to the north. The winters are cold there. No rats, no plague. Oops, bump the frickin' desk. 28th day, month of nets, last day of the month. My fortunes have turned. I found something. Shiny, shiny, and old. Looks like whalebone, which is supposed to be lucky. Oh! Reading the notes spawned that in. That wasn't in here a second ago.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Sounds good. Was this here the whole time? Or did it really only spawn after I picked it up? I don't remember. Journal entry 2. 6th day, month of rain. That to me is fall or spring. But since it's taking place after the month of nets, I'm going with fall. My cousin Emil is coming soon, bringing a bird to roast. Yeah, so fall. Kind of like, well, this isn't like, it's its own place, but it's more England, UK themed. So they don't have Thanksgiving. So maybe it's not fall. They probably eat roasts whenever. I'm going to see if any of the shops are still open. Maybe I can buy apples or some potatoes. 10th day, month of rain. I put my whalebone carving on a shelf, but I could not see it from some parts of the room. So I made a little pedestal, which is now over there. It looks nice in the candlelight. 15th day, month of rain. Sometimes I dream about it. In the dreams, it makes sounds like the wind through a broken window. On some nights, the wind sounds like a voice. I was supposed to go to the docks to ship out, but I remembered too late. It was days ago. And note 3. 18th day, month of rain. My cousin came, but we fought over it. When I came into the room, he was holding it. I screamed at him and we fought. Now I am filled with remorse, because killed your cousin. 26th day, month of rain. He's still sitting in the corner, across from the candles. He was a thief. So these are the two people. That mad survivor is the guy that wrote these notes. Okay, I thought these notes were before it. Second day, month of wind. I wonder how he knew about it. Coming to dinner was a trick. Maybe he told others. 7th day, month of wind. Barricades in the halls outside. It is safe now. 11th day, month of wind. The watch came, taking people away. The neighbors. Someone in the building has the rat plague. Gone now. It promises to protect me. Each night it promises. And that's the cousin that he killed. And that's the person in the other apartment that had the plague. Okay, I gotta go back because I thought this was a guard. I gotta find the painting that has the code on it. Oh. Didn't even realize this was sitting here. Pratchett's reminder. Remember that the truth is in the paintings. The way to sea starts in the crowded streets. Continue until you see an anchored whaling ship. From there, find the slaughterhouse, and the truth will be revealed. Okay. Start with the crowded streets, then the whale ship, and then the slaughterhouse. So 4. This is how you should do codes, man. Making the players think, making them look. 4, 3. Slaughterhouse. I don't remember seeing a slaughterhouse. Unless that's the slaughterhouse. Yes, it is. It says slaughterhouse on there. Okay. 4 blank 3, and I think it's all the big paintings. So 4. Four blank 3. I mean, I could just brute force it, but 473. Bread. Some coin. Oh, I broke it by sliding into it. Okay.
Okay, good. We can't lose anyone into the arc pylons. Touch the charger before you're shipped when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will pry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expect to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Hey, you there! Show yourself! City Watch, wake up! We've got some lowlife breaking curfew. Let's show them.
Okay, that's a not my problem kind of thing. Scorecard. Jack and Quilty. Bet is 5 coins each. Well, by the looks of it, one of them got tired of the other one and stabbed him. How did he kill you, though? How did you detect me?
Got a prowler on
I might have got too close to the lightning and it tried to shock me through the building. Otherwise, I don't think it should have found me. There was a guy back here. Some kind of dude bro. Died of his disease. is plague. I'd probably walk normally. There's no one in here. So this is the one that had the plague. Blood from the eyes. The outsider walks among us. Send us food, not bullets. It's a good thing I'm wearing a mask. We all wear masks.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
Okay. Still trying to remember. Like, is that even this mission where I have to rescue a guy from a prison? He's a Sokolov dude. No, Slackjaw. Not a Sokolov dude. He's a Slackjaw dude. But this mission, like, none of the stuff matters because you have to get the guy alive, so doing the side quest isn't gonna, like, I don't think it's gonna unlock another option for me. They're just going. That's not on me if they die. Okay. Just making sure we're clear. That's not on me. Still have one death that I don't believe I deserved because the only person I can think of, it said he was unconscious. Can't turn that on because that'll fry them. realize there was a door right there. Okay. Are you gonna come outside?
Stupid goddamn.
Did it again. Luckily, popped up again just in time for me to choke him. No. Oh, wait, no, I turned that off. Okay, he is looking this way. Oh, there was a stairway straight up to here. Well. Well. Alright, wait. Where'd you go? Come on. pretty sure this is the level with the guy. I just don't know where he is.
You want me to go up and check the whale oil?
One fur. The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the pillars.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't know.
Stupid gut.
Return to the ocean, where you belong.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I guess everything's all right. Probably not. Seen anything scary?
You're such a child.
Hearing electricity.
Better make a pass over here.
Stupid gut.
Why? I thought I would teleport behind him. Instead, I just bonked him right on top of the head. I'm trying to figure out, like, why am I hearing electricity? Magically can see me from that far away. Yep, got it. Got it. Is this the level with the dude? I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't want to miss anything. But I just genuinely don't remember. And of course my phone's on the other side of the room. Side objective, yes. Helping the stranger. I'll just make a save and do it later. I already have a save. It says he's in there, the second tower, and I think that's the second tower, bridge tower we've done. Yeah, I don't want to deal with him right now. Do you guys have anything I want? No. Then why am I wasting time on you as well? You have money. I'm good for now. Because all it does is it just gets me to here. Rescuing the guy. We go through the underpass and we get to here. I don't think he gives me any information. Honestly, I think he betrays you. Like he tries to attack you, if I remember. So nothing of value will be lost. There appears to be a rune and a charm in here. Overseer's music note. Yesterday, an overseer passed in the street near me, playing that strange music from the abbey beneath his mask. I could not see his face as he turned the crank on his music box, but I could hear his voice muttering verses from the sacred texts. The sacred texts! Fear overcame me, because it is forbidden to carry bone charms and similar such items for luck. The overseers are completely unforgiving in this matter. Gripping mine in my pocket, feeling its warmth, I walked with my head down. He was heading towards the royal physician's home. So this is just giving you an update. They're gonna have the music boxes inside there. That shaggy Sokolov, and something odd occurred. I could swear the charm in my hand reacted to the overseer's music. Growing cold, some inner vibration seems to go still. I found a book that is perhaps related to this, and will study it so that I might understand. And it's just ancient music if we haven't already found that book. But we have. Oh, it's glass. I was gonna shoot him now so that I didn't have to worry about him later. But he's hiding behind glass like a little bitch.
I just love watching it turn and turn. What, wheels? Yes, round and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention. If you say so, sir. And remember, guardsmen, you must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down in your launch. Yes, sir.
Is it bad? Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
Okay. They just like push each other, man. Oh, I was not trying to jump off. Alarm on the other side of the room. I thought I turned them off. All right.
Huh? What? That might be worth checking out.
Oh, it freaking uncrouched me.
Gotta be here somewhere.
Stop messing around and come out at once.
Guess everything all right.
Come out, and I'll go easy on you. Everything seems in order.
How is he detecting me? He shouldn't be allowed to do that. What did that do? I have no clue what I just turned off or opened up. Can't go through that door. Oh crap. He's gonna find that dude I knocked out. Okay.
Someone around? Help me!
I know you're here somewhere, Scott. All right, I won't be catching this rat bastard.
Okay, now I run into an issue here. If she gets freed, are they just gonna kill her?
Find a way to keep these rats off me so that I can get out.
Call the spheres 2. Call the spheres 1. Call the spheres 3. I got you. Tyrion's Journal. 26th day, month of wind. I finally found a new place where I should be able to hide and survive for a long time if I stay quiet. The City Watch condemned the building, so this basement should be a safe spot. I have to believe that. 28th day, month of wind. Everything is going to as I expected. The watch patrols in the street nearby, but they never enter this building. Food is the only problem, but I managed to steal some during the night. Second day, month of darkness. I don't know what that would be. Wind, I can argue, is winter. Darkness is also winter? Someone else found this place and wants to share it. He has a strange amulet made of bone, and he claims that it protects him from the plague. We'll see. Perhaps we can help each other, but I'm losing confidence in the odds of survival. Fourth day, month of darkness. Since he arrived, I've been having bad dreams, and I don't really feel well. There are more and more rats in the building. Soon, I won't be able to leave the shack, even if I want to. I'm starting to think that his amulet is cursed. Now it's mine. Reinforced bolts. So I think what I have to do thought what I had to do was get them up onto here. Can I just kill rats? They don't count, right? Obvious. There's no way rats count for the do not kill. Apparently they're too small. They're not affected by the spring rays. No, they're all dead. What am I missing? She can get out now. Is it bugged?
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats, completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Corvo is sure. Oh, I was squatting. Okay. Well, lady, don't get killed by the guard. I'ma go. Seems good. One bone charm, one rune. Left you guys some food in there if you want it. Oh, come on. That stuff. Did I grab? Secret stash tip. Higgins, I recently got a tip about a stash hidden at the north end of Caldwin's Bridge. Another crazy bastard keeping all his shiny stuff in a secret room. I was told you need to turn on the faucet in an old sink 3 times to open up some kind of secret door. No information on the value of what's in this room. I only heard about a secret or a street speaker hanging over the road just outside the door. Sorry about that, mate. Don't forget my share. It's not the house all the way at the beginning, is it? No, it's got to be here. Really wish I could hear them. I hate that they just start talking when you're not next to them.
Concerned how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
All the others.
Right. I mean, why worry about a couple of disgusting smelly pigs, you know? All pigs get slaughtered sooner or later. Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse, right? I mean, what was that all about?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
Nice.
Are you freaking kidding me? Why does it do that? There's no reason for it. There's really no reason that they should just be able to turn around before I can do anything. Oh! That's all. This is the secret room I was talking about. Because I was trying to figure out how did I get in there? So that's the real reason I got captured, was so I could show you the secret room. Of course. That's just so stupid. Oh, you fuck. I forgot to change my ability back. Because of course I did. I'm just reloading. It's just so stupid. Because of course I'm not going to remember to switch my ability back. Having my vision on is so essential to finding stuff. Let's make a save right here. Should just be this one. There we go. Own charm. The Empress. Rats are eating our babies. Well, now we can hear the whole conversation over here, now that I found out I could just...
You haven't been thinking again, have you?
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering, if Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague, why is it he always asks for healthy citizens? I mean, if you follow my meaning, sir.
You have no mind for natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any useful information.
It's just a shame is all. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she has to die. I mean, and so horrible, like, too.
Now you listen to me. It's none of our concern the how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
Right. I mean, why worry about a couple of disgusting, smelly pigs, you know? All pigs get slaughtered sooner or later. Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse, right? I mean, what was that all about?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
Gonna go far, Grayson. A lot farther if I was doing a killing run. And I chucked you over the side of the railing.
Just
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
All the others are down with the sickness. All of the others are down with sick. Oh, that's Samuel.
Pass me by. All the others down with the sickness.
I hope the night treats you well, Corvo.
The city's dead.
I'll be here when you have what you came for.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness. Half the city's dead. Won't make a change.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Thanks. I don't know why she said somewhere else. It's literally the one right above you guys. Well, good thing I remembered to close. Sorry, I bumped into him. Good thing I closed this door. I didn't know you guys were gonna go into the building infested with rats. Don't open that door if I were you guys. Keep it closed. Why did they go there? I pressed it multiple times. Okay. 294? One rune and then Sokolov's place. And then I'm done here. Really hoping you two just despawned or walked somewhere else. I mean, again, that's not on me. No. Okay, calm down. All that does is open that, so there's really no point for it. Well, they got it. They managed to get there safe. So the options are going through the bottom or going through the top. I don't know who was talking. I tried to look for him, but I don't see anyone.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars?
Sokolov's note to Howl Creek. Captain Howl Creek, when you and your men arrive tomorrow, I'll be working in my greenhouse on the roof. I know the Lord Regent wants you to follow me at every moment, but please avoid disturbing me. The experiments I'm conducting are quite sensitive and must finish with haste.
Tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
And then there is the painting.
What will I do now?
Huh?
Yep, of course. See, I wasn't expecting her to walk into that room.
Never doubted.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
I don't need shit from you.
I feel so bad because I'm about to make her day worse.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Stupid rats. Plague.
Hey, once I kill people, I mean, I'm not killing people on this run. Just know that in an alternate reality, I get revenge for all these douchebags you work for. On, not for. Okay, I can't do that one. I don't want it changed. That will kill them. I want it turned off. Right. Or are there more notes out there? Is the whole thing.
Shut up. The tanks in these damn things don't last long.
Can't have him risk walking into the room with the ladies, so he's got to take the long nap. Yeah, I don't know if there's more notes, so I'm just gonna move forward because I really just can't risk it. I have to go in there. Nappy bye. That's him. Why is he not marked? Why? They find the bodies? I guess that's the only answer. They didn't find me, so I'm still low chaos.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with the high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Lieutenant Niles' report. As requested, this is a sample of the black market elixir we believe to be coming from one of the abandoned distilleries. No doubt it's inferior to your formula, or even to Piero's remedy. Though people are desperate, we have not been able to identify the additional ingredients. Perhaps you'll have better luck. One thing of note, some of the men of the Watch claim, when pressed, to have purchased and used this stuff from time to time since it's cheaper than either of the popular brands. None of them report any illness or complications. They should, because I plagued it. So while it may not protect them from the plague as well, it doesn't seem harmful. Lieutenant Christopher Niles, 2nd Dispensary Detail, Dunwall Sea. Are you a weeper?
Excellent progress today. Test subject 312 is declining rapidly. As I theorized, formulas 12 and 17, administered in combination, greatly accelerated the progression of the disease. Interestingly, the respiratory mucosa has erupted and raised pustules, grayish in color, which burst, causing hemorrhaging and pain. I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
So that's you?
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
I mean, even if you are dying tomorrow, you don't deserve to die in the cage.
Leave me be.
I thought that note was something, but it's not glowing, so I should have known it wasn't something. You wait there. I need to check your chest. I just pulled one straight through. That's fine. Okay.
Spread out. There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet.
Just been word of a ruckus. I don't give a fuckus.
Physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Let's go. The only person left there was Alec. Oh hey, I never got detected apparently. I feel like that's not true. Yeah, the only thing we missed was Alec. But I'll go back and do that later. The royal physician, Anton Sokolov, is now in the custody of the Loyalists. Through Sokolov, it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I have a look around first.
I hope they don't have to hurt him. He's done some good in his time. Made that elixir against the plague, he did.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
A
I'm working on a new arc
This evening,
pylon.
the
It will
streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be
absolutely
closed
stunning
for a
acts of
private
destruction.
ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our citizens.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Okay. Got stealth boots. Yes, please. Yes, please. I don't need to grab that. I forgot he has something for me. There's a bone charm.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property.
Corvo, can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the City Watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Thanks, Celia. That's where the bone charm is.
Now that we have Sokolov as a guest, ask him how he deluded the Academy into making him royal physician. Ask him how he stole my elixir formula. Will you do that for me?
No. Seems like
Whatever
questions.
you do, don't trust Sokolov, especially not on the subject of cetacean anatomy.
Seems like those are questions you can ask him. You're an adult. You know, put on them big boy pants.
Logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich, that's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
And let's run up to her bunk. Key.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the Watch.
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
I'm sure I don't care. They can eat one. It'll just be very difficult without their tongues. Wait, didn't you throw that in the river? Martin?
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
Entry 4. He is returning now with Antoine Sokolov over his shoulder, No, he was lying in the thing. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can do an extraction that I didn't think possible. And soon, the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here, together. If I could get these rivals to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. If I could command both of them, well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions towards one another before following that line of thought. The Pendleton votes. Havelock. Bravo, sir. The Lord Regent is furious about losing the most recent vote at Parliament. He was counting on the support of the Pendleton family and expected limited resistance. Just as you said it would. Losing the Pendleton voting bloc has really slowed him down. And since the Lord Regent's defense budget failed as well, he's getting desperate financially. It seems that most of the coin he's using to keep the city watch going is coming from a close ally. We suspect it's a powerful noble woman, who is perhaps his mistress. Perhaps it's the only woman that has been mentioned to this point. Lady Boyle. Who knows? I'll try to dig up more information. As we know, if the watch doesn't get paid, in coin and in elixir, their loyalty will start to crumble. Your friend on the inside. Who's on the inside?
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
Caldwell was abducted some 6 months past, at the moment of her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed 2 of the Boyle women, and only missed the 3rd by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitational. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1 but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace! Confound these interruptions.
I'm sure that all 3 of the women were all over you, Pendleton. 100%. Just clawing at you. Hey, Lydia.
La di da di da di da. La di da di da.
They're not going crazy. Okay, let's go get my bone charm. Check on Emily, and then we'll call it.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
Unnerving target. Enemies have a slight chance to miss with guns. Stuck on the geography.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there in the city.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rag. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
I shall not take my daughter's bread.
She still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Please, please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
It's Mommy.
No! Mother, run! No! Corvo! I don't like your eyes. Why are they so black? Stop looking at me.
She's being visited by the Overseer. Not the Overseer, the Outsider. No, she's busy. Because he has the black soulless eyes. Lord Pendleton's reward. Corvo, the matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them. Oh, so he thought I killed them because he didn't get word yet to find out. That's why the dialogue was the you killed them dialogue. It's always the you killed them dialogue. Without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least, so perhaps someday I will see them again. Lord Trevor Pendleton. Gave me $200. 100 for each brother. Any other notes in here?
Attention Dunwall citizens.
What the fuck is that?
Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense.